Welcome to Spark STEM Scholars.
Today we'll be going over algebraic expressions on the SAT math. Algebraic expressions are just combinations of numbers and variables. Let's start off with one, combining like terms. To add or subtract, the variables have to completely match. Let's take a look at our first example. First, multiply everything out. So we will have 4a squared minus 6a squared b squared minus 8b squared minus, remember this part is -1, so this will be minus a squared minus 5a squared b squared plus 10b squared. Then underline the like terms or use different methods for each like term. Personally, I like to use underlines and squiggles. So we have a squared here. We have an a squared here. And we have a squared b squared. And we also have another a squared b squared. And then b squared and b squared. Now we add all the like terms. So 4a squared minus a squared is 3a squared, and -6 and -5, that's -11a squared b squared, and -8 and +10, that is plus 2b squared. And this will be our most simplified form. Keep in mind that the variables have to be the same. You cannot add a and a squared because the variables are completely different. We cannot add a or ab because these two variables are different. Let's move on to number 2, expansion and factoring. Let's multiply out our second example. So first, let's do the parentheses. Many people like to expand using a method called FOIL. FOIL means first, outer, inner, and last. So we have the first, the outer, the inner, and the last. So first we have x times 2x. X times 2x is 2x squared. And then x times 3, that is plus 3x. And then we have -4 times 2x, that's -8x. And on the last one, -4 times 3, -12. So we also have some like terms here, so let's combine that, and we will get 2x squared minus 5x minus 12. But don't forget the 2. So multiply that out, and we'll get 4x squared minus 10x minus 24. Let's go over some important formulas to memorize. So first we have parentheses a plus b squared. And you will get, that is basically a plus b times a plus b. And you will get a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And second, we have a minus b squared. That is a minus b times a minus b. And you will get a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And the last one, a squared minus b squared. This is equal to a plus b times a minus b. These show up pretty often, and memorizing them would save you a lot of time. Let's take a look at this problem. Which of the following is equivalent to 4x to the fourth minus 9y squared? So you should be able to recognize this pattern right off the bat, or if you've done enough practice. This is basically a variation of the a squared minus b squared formula. So using that formula and what we memorized, a plus b times a minus b, then we can see that a is 2x squared and b is 3y. Since when you square them, it will get you the answer of these two. And therefore, we can see that it is equal to 2x squared plus 3y times 2x squared minus 3y. And so our answer is C. Let's move on to number 3. Combining fractions. Just like you would with any fractions, when you add them, you will find common denominators. Like, for example, if you have 1/3 plus 1/4, then you will know that our common denominator is 12. So you'll multiply top and bottom by the numbers that we need. So 4, 3, and you'll get 7, 12. That goes for our fractions too. Let's take a look at this. We have 1 over x plus 2 plus 2 over x minus 2. So here, to get the common denominator, we just find the product of the two denominator. So on the left side, we would multiply top and bottom by x minus 2. And the other side, we multiply by x plus 2. And so we'll get x minus 2 on the top plus x plus 2 and all over x minus 2 times x plus 2. So we can combine the top and we would get x plus x is 2x and negative 2 plus 2 is 0. So it is just over x minus 2 times x plus 2. Moving on, 4. Flipping or dividing fractions. So what is the difference between 1 over 2 over 3 versus 1 over 2 over 3? So the difference is where the longer fraction line is. The first one is 1/2 divided by 3. And this, you would get 1/2 times 1/3. You would get 1/6. For the second one, it is 1 divided by 2/3. And you'll get 1 times 3 over 2. And you'll get 3 over 2. The shortcut, if you have a fraction in the denominator, then you just have to flip it. So it would be a times c over b. If the fraction is in the numerator, then just bring the denominator down to the denominator. So it'd be a over bc. Let's do this one together. So first, let's get common denominator of the denominator. 1 over x minus 1 plus 1 over x plus 1. Multiply both sides by the other denominator, x plus 1, x plus 1, x minus 1, x minus 1. And you will get x plus 1 plus x minus 1 over the product of the denominators. And we will get 2x over the product of the denominator. And remember that this is the whole thing's denominator of x. Now, remember that if the fraction is in the denominator, we can just flip it. So we would get x times x plus 1, x minus 1 over 2x. And we can cancel out the x here. And we would get x plus 1 times x minus 1 over 2. And that is our b. Last but not least, we have 5 splitting fractions. Splitting fractions is pretty simple. And you just have to know that you can split this one into 30 over 6 plus c over 6. And that will further simplify into 5 plus c over 6. Note that while you can split up the numerator of the fraction, you cannot do the same with the denominator. These two will not equal to each other. So just keep that in mind. Let's take a look at this problem. Pause the video here and try it out yourself. If x is greater than 1, which of the following is equivalent to 1 over this fraction? So first, let's find the common denominator of the denominator. We have 2 and 3, and we know that our common denominator will be 6. So the bottom will be 3x minus 3 over 6 plus 2x plus 10 over 6. And if you combine that, you will get 5x plus 7 over 6. Now, since we have the 1 as a numerator, then flip the fraction and we will get 6 over 5x plus 7. And that is our answer choice, D.
Great job today. Keep practicing and you will be ready in no time. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share with a friend who needs math help. See you next time.